Good afternoon, everybody. After a horrible Friday night, Saturday night, it's a beautiful day. It's actually sunny, and it's going to get up to the 50s. But Saturday morning, let's see, we started out with heavy rain and wind, then some sleet, then some snow, then wind and cold all day long. And then last night got down to about 18 with a chill factor near about 5 to 0. So it was very cold this morning. John went out and looked around. I don't think we got a lot of damage, but sometimes you can't tell till later on. I know it did a number on some of the daffodils that was already blooming, but they'd been in bloom for a good while, so I'm not going to grieve over that as long as some of the other things didn't get too hard. But I thought I would come on and do the rest of my St. Patty home tour, because then I have to take this down and finish the kitchen and finish the living room with Easter. I know you can see a little bit of Easter back there, but it's not finished yet. I still have a lot of little finishing touches to put on. But let's get this St. Patty tour going. First, though, I wanted to show you this cute Valentine card. Doesn't that look like baby boy before he had to lose one of his eyes? Of course, you would never get a scarf and a hat on that cat. I can tell you that right now. But I just wanted to show you that. That was just so sweet. Okay, my two-tier tray has a combination of RAE DUNN and a few new pieces and some vintage pieces. Let's start down here at the bottom. There's the Clover, Green Birdie, a precious Annalise sitting in the hat, little rolling pin. I have the green RAE DUNN measuring cups and the salt and peppers in the back. And then there's the vintage depression glass sugar shaker right there. And on the top, I have the rest of the RAE DUNN measuring cups, the vintage green bottle, a little sweet miniature-like RAE DUNN house, some more vintage bottles, and the beautiful dark green shaker, and the toothpick holder, which is vintage also, and it's super sweet Anna Lee. Have the little Irish blessing sign. And y'all know this pig is going to make it into the display somewhere. That wonderful vintage cookie jar that we got at a yard sale years ago. And there's some of the Dollar Tree lights, and then those Michael's shamrock ornaments. And here's the shamrock pitcher that we got. And the florals are from Dollar Tree. And have the little gnome with a pot of gold. And then here are some of the cards that I've got to address and send. I don't know whether you knew it or not, but in the past, I guess our first dog was just a mutt. Our second dog was an English bulldog. We've had boxers. We've had 2 poodles. We had 2 basset hounds. And Maggie May was the last one, the sweet Cairn Terrier. And now we just have the cat baby boy. But I can never resist any cards that have the basset hound on it. Look at the big feet. Our basset hound, especially the female, she was the sweetest thing ever. And on the table, I have those nice cork placemats that we got from, I think that was Home Goods. And over here, just have a little Valentine, a couple little St. Patty touches. And can you look at this cactus? This is a Christmas cactus, and it's decided to bloom again. I have numerous buds on it. I'll take it. I'll let it bloom as much as it wants. And then there's a couple boxes of bulbs that I'm going to try planting in pots and see how it does. And just a little St. Patty sign there. My little Scotty dogs, those little vintage prints are there all the time. And these clover items, I've told you before, those are from a local creamery that we had. Had the best ice cream ever was. We used to walk to it when we were children. And of course, those wonderful green sunrise bowls. And the luck sign on the door. Irish wishes and shamrock kisses. And I used my green spongeware pitcher to hold some of the utensils. And this is the window pane vintage green bowl with those towels that we got at Home Goods. More of the Dollar Tree lights, the Terremoto spoon rest, and RAE DUNN. And then I got me a new shamrock plant, and it's just sitting down in a vintage bowl that we got last week at an antique store. I had a $10 gift card, so the bowl didn't cost me, but I think $8. And of course, those little old towels from Dollar Tree from last year. And up in this cabinet, I have those berry bowls and the big serving berry bowl. Sorry for the glare from the fan. And over the sink, I have that long, beautiful doily that Juanita, my friend and subscriber, made for John for his Grinch stuff. And as I told you when I did the last St. Patty video, the color is perfect for St. Patty's Day and for spring. And another one of those precious little cherished teddies and the Terremoto bowls and the old Green Depression glass creamer and the Joanna Parker teapot and mug and the vintage Green Depression glass syrup container. Some of the mugs right here. I'm gonna open this cabinet door so you don't have to see the glare. Up on top shelf, this is a vintage Art Deco tin, and it has all these neat little cards in it. I'll have to show you that sometime. And that's the signs that my friend made us last year. And this is that beautiful green vintage bottle that we got at a sale last year. Some Shamrock Longaberger dishes and Terremoto. And just my pie crimpers and more of the Polish pottery. And here at the coffee station, RAE DUNN and that yard sale St. Patty guy. And everything in this pie plate, except for the coins and the rolling pin and the one shamrock ornament, came from yard sales. And then more of the mugs and some Boyd's Bear figurines, a vintage postcard, and that super cute frog from before. Y'all saw that last year. Love him. Another one of those wonderful signs. And of course, John's truck. And this piece up here, it's been a while since you've seen it. We bought that at a friend's yard sale. And it is hand done. I love it. Over the door, there's that shamrock chain and a little piece of old architecture. And of course, this over here, you all saw in a separate video. But I love this section, and I can't wait now to do it for Easter. Has RAE DUNN, vintage, and Joanna Parker. And I'm so pleased with the way it turned out. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday, and I hope your weather has improved in your area. I think we're going to warm up this coming week, and I am so happy. I'm so tired of this cold up and down. So enjoy your day. Till the next time, see you soon.